friend, her dad passed away, and she said, I'm just trying to get back to myself. And I said, well, that's going to be your problem. You will never be yourself again. This is the new version of you. Get to know her, because you can never be yourself, because the last version of you had a dad. He's not here, so you have to learn to be this person.
Hello, self-care socialites. Alright, so I had to show y'all that clip. It came across my For You page, and I needed that today because I was about to not go to this class today. I've been going through it. My emotions been all over the place, and that clip just, it spoke to me when I needed it. I couldn't figure out why my emotions was all over the place, and I didn't know why, but everything she said was true. Grief does change you, and I keep trying to get back to the old me, and it just doesn't feel right. It's like I'm fighting it, or my mind knows I'm not there anymore, and I keep trying to go back there, but that's not who I am anymore. So I needed it. So your girl is getting ready to go to, it's a first of a series of yoga classes through my professional women's group, and I'm so glad I signed up for this. I'm looking forward to it now. So yeah, and I'm looking forward to getting to know this new version of me instead of trying to go back to the old version of me, because I'm not her anymore. That's not my life anymore. This is my new life. I need to accept it, and a part of grief is acceptance, and I wouldn't know. And I think that's what I need to concentrate on right now, is getting to the acceptance phase, so I can accept that this is my world now, and I need to adjust accordingly. So come with me to my first yoga class. Let's see how I do. 100% positive I'm not gonna pick the camera back up after this. So yeah, self-care, of course. It's a whole self-care series, and I'm looking forward to going to all of it, and I'll bring y'all on the journey with me. And also I need to go find my headband, because I have been doing some walking and it's hot. So you ever heard of sweating out your perm? That's what I do, because I sweat in my head. So I'm doing something a little more, a lot of meditations involved in this. That's why I'm looking forward to this particular class. So come on, let's head out. I gotta grab my mat, and we're gonna go, and I'll see y'all in a minute. I gotta change my watch band too, because this is not match this outfit. See you in a minute.
Pretty much my first class since graduation.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. And I just learned about it last week, and so I put together a whole new flow. And so you'll see me refer to my paper and do things like that, but that is not gonna stop the flow, okay? So right now, I am gonna say, are y'all comfortable where you are? You can hear me, right?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a little music once we get started. We're gonna start in a standing position, which is called samasthiti, AKA mountain pose. It looks like an easy pose, but it's all about presence, and it's all about your stability, okay? So, you know, if you can't hear me, let me know. If you need any assistance with any of these poses, let me know also, okay? Yeah, okay. So let me get the music set up, and then we can go from there. And I do have a slight stutter, but it's not really diagnosed, but my daughter hers is diagnosed. And I don't feel nervous, I don't feel scared. I'm very excited to help y'all to flow and to get your restoration from this long, busy day. I don't know if it was light or if it was heavy, but whatever it is, we're gonna take it nice and steady, just like Tina Turner said in Proud Mary, okay? We're gonna do that. And all these poses also are gonna be held for a longer period. So it's not gonna be like that flow. It's gonna be like, we're gonna go in this pose and we're gonna deep breathe, we're gonna release, we're gonna help our muscles, we're gonna help our minds and everything. So we're gonna let the world and all that chaos pause, the to-do list, Whatever you have to do after this, whatever you did before this, we're gonna let it go, okay? We're gonna release it in these poses, okay? So,
I can make you laugh.
please.
So I have a stutter. Just
Stand where you are. And what I want you to do is face me and have your hands to your side in this beautiful mountain pose, okay? And just close your eyes. If you don't feel comfortable with that, you can for surely keep them open, okay? I'm gonna get the music started. This is a flow of music that is relaxing, it helps to calm you, it helps to relieve stress, okay? And I love it so much. And so I hope it resonates with y'all's spirit. I hope it calms you down. And I hope, it gives you the peace that you deserve, okay? So if you can, go ahead and close your eyes for me and have your arms to your side with your palms facing forward, your feet slightly apart. Build your groundedness in this pose. Feel the presence that it provides for you. But y'all can hear that? Yes. Okay. Because I was gonna use the microphone to project the sound, but it's not working at the moment. So this position, Samasiti, it cultivates stability and presence. So stand tall and feel the earth holding you up at this moment. Let your breath bring you into the now. What we're gonna do is a few breathing exercises. We're gonna do it a few times, and then what this does is it lets your nervous system unwind with every exhale. Let this be your soft landing. Everything can wait until you're finished loving on yourself, providing yourself with the time that you deserve and that is so needed, especially in the day that we're living in now. Deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth, everything out. Deep breathe one more time. Exhale. So in this moment, I would like for you all to set an intention for the next 30 days. Let that intention be for your success. Let it be for any goals you would like to accomplish. Or let it simply just be you being in the present moment for the next 55 minutes. What we're gonna do is we're gonna inhale on the count of 4, and then we're gonna exhale on a count of 6. When you inhale, you will hold, and then I will let you know when to release. So deep breath in, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold. Release, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more time, inhale on the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale on the count of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more breath, deep breath in. Exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can keep your eyes closed, or you can open them and meet me on your mat in an easy position, which is just a cross-legged hold. I'll show you. Make sure your spine is erect. Sit up straight. can have your hands on your knees up to receive whatever you would like, or you can keep them down to stay grounded. And with your eyes closed, give me another deep breath. This time we're gonna do it through our nose and blow it out of our nose. This is called the UIG breath, and it really helps to calm your nervous system down, okay? So deep breath in, and release. Deep breath in, and release. Do 2 more of those breaths on your own. And with the sound of my voice, I will tell you that as humans, we shallow breathe, but we should deep breathe. Our diaphragm should expand. It helps with anxiety when we deep breathe. It helps to calm our nervous system down when we deep breathe, which is what we all deserve. One more breath in for me. Fully. And let it go. Release what no longer serves you right now. Release what you don't need in your life right now through this breath. You are powerful. You are magnetic. You are beautiful. You are needed. Now what we're gonna do is what I'm gonna call an easy pose, but with a seated twist, okay? We're gonna wring out those organs. We're gonna send fresh blood to our organs. We're gonna stretch our bodies through these twists, right? So with your eyes open, look at me. How do y'all feel after that? Deep breathing. Does anybody in here deep breathe? Do y'all know about that? Very awesome, okay. Well, now we all know. And you can use this in any situation. You can be driving and you're getting stuck in traffic and feel some type of way. Calm your nervous system down by deep breathing. Honor yourself with that, okay? You know breath is good, okay? We're gonna be breathing throughout these poses as well, okay? So with this easy pose and seated twist, we're gonna go from the left to the right. But like I said, we're gonna hold these poses for an extended time, okay? So inhale and bring your hands above your head. And on your exhale, we're gonna turn to our left. Place your right hand on your on your left thigh, and place that left arm behind you with your hands flat on the ground. If you're not able to do that, your fingertips are just fine. Deep breath in. And on an exhale, let's look further back over our shoulders. Deep breath in. And let's sink deeper into this twist. And exhale. If this is too much to you, you don't have to look back too far. But just make sure you're looking over your shoulders. You can have your eyes open, or you can close them. One more deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth. Deep breath in, bring your hands above your head. And on the exhale, we're going to turn to the right. Same places. That left hand goes on your right thigh. Your right hand goes behind your back. Deep breath in. And exhale into this position a little bit. See how good that feels on your spine, on your neck, on your shoulders. Deep breath in. And exhale. And so with these positions, what they do, they improve your spinal mobility and your digestion, okay? So when we're turning, it helps, you know, if you have gas or anything like that, you can do those positions, and it'll help you burn out on the other end to whatever you need, okay? So what we're gonna do next, we're gonna do a little bit of some seated neck rolls, okay? So sit with your hands up or down, whatever is comfortable for you. And And what we're gonna do is listen to the sound of my voice and I'll run back, okay? All right, deep breath in. And on an exhale, go deeper into this pose. Okay. Deep breath in again. And exhale. Child's pose, it gently stretches your back and it promotes a surrender. So while your forehead is melted into the mat, you have to feel your breath back into your back. So deep breath in and exhale. And we'll be here for a minute. And I'm gonna come around and assist anyone if they need it. So in your child pose, just keep breathing, okay? Do you want to spread your legs a little bit, honey? Just like that. There you go. And then bring your back like this. There you go. Good job. Is it too much to bring your bottom down some more? You can spread your legs all the way to the width of the mat. There you go. And sink back as much as you can. There you go. Deep breath in. And exhale. If you can sink your bottoms down a little bit more. Right. Deep breath in. And exhale. Okay. So inhale right here. And on an exhale, I'll have you come up back to all fours. There you go. So what we're gonna do is what's called thread the needle. This is the position that sends fresh blood to your heart, okay? And I'll demonstrate how it looks. We're gonna inhale, and on an exhale, bring our arms up and under. So right arm goes up, left arm goes over, and we're gonna rest our head on the mat. Yes. I was just saying it in different parts, but yeah. Raise your arm up and then thread it through the left arm. So deep breath here, inhale. And on an exhale, just sink deeper into this pose. Have your knees touching each side of the mat. And your left arm is going to be extending to the top of the mat. You okay? Your knees hurt? Okay. So what this does, it relieves shoulder tension and it promotes stillness. So just melt into your mat and let your upper body and your back soften as you release, okay? So on an inhale, let's come back up. And on an exhale, place that right hand back on the mat. Okay, so we're on all fours again. And we're gonna lift up our left arm, so knowing that you were valuable. So thank yourselves for showing up for yourselves. Thank yourselves for loving on yourselves. And I hope that the practice I provided you today will give you something to go on by. So I thank you so much. Namaste.
Namaste.
Like that in one week.
Yes, that's cool. All right, well, good job, y'all. That was so nice.